Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Lewis Speaks 2022, and today I want to talk to you all about how to stop letting people waste your time. I realize that you are the hero in your own story, and sometimes you have to save yourself, and sometimes you have to rescue your own time from those who want to waste it. And I realize that there's a lot of people out there that want to waste your time because they don't know what to do with their own. I realize that there's a lot of people out there who want to waste your time because they like the power that they get from seeing you react to their behavior. They love the power that they derive from seeing you come undone and unglued. So you have to stop giving people the power to control your emotions, to control your reactions, and to control your responses. Stop giving them that power. I realize that so many people want to waste your time because they love the energy that they get from seeing you look frazzled and just go around looking like, looking crazy. I realize that there's a lot of transference out in the world. People want to transfer their negative energy onto you. And so what they'll do is try to waste your time. So, how to stop letting people waste your time? For one, get clear about who in your life tries to waste your time and what situations and venues and areas where people try to waste your time. Get very clear about all those things. So that requires you to sit down and even make a list. You know, who or what in my life is a time waster? After you have identified who is a time waster in your life, you move on to step two on eliminating or reducing contact with those time wasters. You know, you basically just have to cut people off. People that want to waste your time, they want to continue to be chronically late, they don't value your time, they're not consistent, they show up late, leave early. You have to get rid of those people and those situations where you feel as though your time will be wasted, you know? And then you have to, three, once you've identified and gotten rid of all the time wasters, you have to identify how you want your time to be spent. What is your goal? What is the end game? You know, there are so many distractions out in the world and people and situations that just want to distract you from your purpose. So you have to always remind yourself, what is my purpose? What is my end game? Because you won't be so susceptible to falling into the trap of engaging with time wasters when you first have identified what is my purpose? What is the end game? If the end game is for me to be a success, how is me dealing with this time waster getting me closer to that goal? If it's not, they have to go, period. So you basically just have to identify what is your purpose, you know? What is your mission? I think also what helps you to just avoid letting people waste your time is just understanding why. The why people want to waste your time. They want to derail you from your purpose. They don't know what to do with their own time, so they just want to play with yours. They're bored. They're seeking entertainment, and you coming undone is a form of entertainment. We live in a world now where people they have a love affair with the ridiculous. They love the crazy, the people that are rambunctious and wild and nuts. They love it, you know, because it makes them feel sane, you know? Them looking at you go crazy, it makes them feel in control, it makes them feel sane, and people like to be around people and situations that make them feel better and superior by comparison. That's just human nature. So this is why our generation has a love affair with the ridiculous because it normalizes their insanity and it also helps to sanitize their insanity. But this is why you have to be the hero in your own story. This is why you have to rescue your time from those chronic time wasters. Because knowing all this information, knowing that people are trying to derail you from your purpose, makes you that, and it should make you that much more determined to stay focused. Because you know the agenda. I've dealt with so many people who have wasted my time. And then I had to ask myself, wait a minute, Lewis. You allowed these people to waste your time. And because you wasted your time, that's the reason why you allowed it. Because how you treat your time will be a direct reflection of how you allow other people to treat your time. I'll say that again. How you treat your time will be a direct reflection of how you let other people treat your time. If you waste your time, if you don't fill up your day with organized activity and meaningful goal-directed activity, then you're going to find that you allow other people to waste your time as well. You're going to fall into the trap of falling into every squabble, every tangle, every encounter. You're going to find yourself falling into that trap because you're not doing enough with your time. You're not living out your purpose. So you're going to let other people waste your time because you haven't found a healthy way to manage your time. So that's another thing. Find things that actually are in alignment with your goals and your purpose to fill your time. Because then you won't have time to let other people waste your time. And that's how you rescue your time from the hands of those who want to waste it. So stop letting people waste your time. Because as we all know, life happens so quickly. And before you know it, your time on this earth is gone. And at the end of your life, when you're sitting on your deathbed or you're sitting up in the hospital or wherever you may be, you want to look back in your life and say to yourself, it was productive. I was fulfilled. I had a good experience on this earth. You don't want to leave in chronic despair, kicking and screaming to the grave because you feel as though you didn't do enough. You didn't say enough. You didn't live enough. You want to make sure that you honor your time on this earth so that way you have a legacy that you can be proud of. And you can say, I lived the good life. I lived a full life. And I think that's the goal. So stop letting people waste your time. This is Lewis Speaks 2022, wishing everybody a wonderful, wonderful year. Peace, y'all.